Okay, time to take a look at the cockpit. So starting in the back, we have a kind of a hat rack area. We have power available back there in USB and a cigarette lighter. Behind that panel is the strobe power supply and the ELT. So I limit this to 10 pounds for CG. A lighter pilot could certainly put 20 back there, but let's see, the seats were reupholstered recently. 4-point harnesses. Lots of GoPro mounts. We've got one up here. We've got one over here. We've got one up there by the windshield. And we got one over here on the left. So plenty of places to mount your GoPro. In here we have ignition on the left. This is the ignition panel. We've got a tachometer, Hobbs meter, your oil cooler control, and your ram air control. Then we have our basic instruments in the middle with an AHRS, X-Flight AHRS there. Above that, we have a digital tachometer, a compass, and a little annunciator panel. To the right of that is the speed brake indicator. Then we have our mic and headphone jack. To the right of that is our GPS for our Echo UAT system. Then here we have engine instruments. We've got a 6-channel CHT, our electric trim, our vent control, our battery voltage for our second 4 amp hour backup battery. Let's see, all our switches, radio, transponder, primer button. So this is the button that would actuate that little arm on the Rotec for priming into if you had a vapor lock. So we got throttle, speed brake. You can control the speed brake while you have your hand on the throttle. Mixture, carb heat, tank select. Fuel pumps are under the seat. Let's see. Fuel indicator. There's one fuel indicator, but there's a right and left switch. Air fuel ratio, oil temp, oil pressure, voltage, amps. And then that's the only thing I didn't talk about was we got push to talk, and this is your ignition systems. There's a breaker 30 amp relay that controls your starter relay. So there's a breaker there, and then there's these 2 switches to turn off your coils. Got heel brakes and rudder pedals on the pilot side only. These seats do flip up for access to all kinds of goodies back there. Your speed brake actuator and antennas and stuff like that.